YouTube, it's Jamie McIntyre here, and I am officially now in my 33rd week. So I thought I would come back and do my 32-week vlog for you. And a while back, if you guys remember, I had done sort of like a list of questions. I think it was about week 27. And it just sort of outlined the basics of symptoms and those sorts of things. So I'm going to do that again today because it's been a little bit. We'll also do a little bit of a measurement of the bump and see where we're going. So we're getting into the countdown, and it's pretty exciting, but I'm also starting to get a little bit nervous. So question number one, how far along? Like I just said, on Wednesday, which was yesterday, I officially rolled into week 33. So I am completed my 32 weeks, and yeah, that's why we're doing a 32-week vlog. Total weight gain and measurements. My total weight gain right now is 171 pounds. I've stayed that actually for the last 3 weeks now. And measuring tape is in effect, so we're just going to do a brief little measurement of the bump, which is, bear with the focus, here's my bump, here's my measurement. I am officially, it's a little bit sideways, but 42 inches, and that is 1 inch larger than last week. Maternity clothes, I have no choice but to wear maternity clothes. I am actually getting really good use out of the tights that I bought from the eBay purchaser. They were like $10 or $12 a piece. I think I bought 5 3/4 length ones and 5 or 6 full length ones, all in different colors. Now, if you're not a yoga teacher, I may not suggest to live quite so much as I have in tights, but I really actually do need to wear tights on a daily basis. So I like them because they actually do come up into my bra line, and I feel more comfortable with that than with them underneath my belly. I find that it just sort of holds my belly in a little bit tighter. Makes me feel like it's kind of hugging the belly in. Whereas last night I wore a dress out for dinner with the girls and had my nylons, because I haven't bought any maternity nylons, underneath my bump, and I felt like my belly was really heavy the whole night. So I actually have really liked wearing them up nice and high. Stretch marks. No stretch marks. I'm still using my Lush massage therapy bar, and it's working wonderfully. I still feel like I actually have skin there, so I'm not too worried about stretch marks at this point. What else? Sleep sucks. I am getting to the point right now where I think that I'm experiencing what they call third trimester insomnia. Probably in the last 2 weeks I've been up to 5:30 before going to sleep, and I'll be in bed, but I just won't be tired, or I won't be falling asleep. Or the second I do actually start to get tired, I have to pee. And peeing is literally every couple of hours at night. It's like 5 times a night. It's ridiculous. And right now it's uber hard for me to get out of this stupid low bed that we have, but we're on a countdown. We only have a week, maybe about 8 days to our new bed, so I'm definitely excited about that. We also have purchased a new couch, so I will do a quick little like before and after of all of the stuff that we've sort of done in the house during this nesting phase. So there's lots of things: new bookshelves, new shelves in the kitchen, be new furniture in the bedroom, it'll be the baby room, it'll be some stuff that I've done in my makeup dressing room, so lots of cool before and afters. Oh yeah, on those nights where I'm actually going to sleep at 5:30, I'm literally getting up at probably 9 or 9:30 the next day. So I am gone, like just ridiculous tired. And I've been doing a lot of work at the studio, like I say in every vlog, but we've been training, getting everybody set up on this new program, and it's been really occupying my mind late at night. So I have a hard time sleeping when I have a lot of things on my mind anyway, and it's kind of affecting it. So regardless, it's a checklist every day, just one new thing done, and I feel like I'm doing well. Best moment of this week. I had a couple of really good moments this week. I actually just came from Kelly's house, and Kelly, I know you watch these vlogs because you said today that you did. So, hi Cal. And she just had her baby. I can't even believe it, 3 weeks ago now. But little Parker is the tiniest, little cutest thing. She's a little girl, and oh my goodness, she's so small. And when I walked in and she was carrying her, like she had her in her Moby wrap, I thought, holy shit, I'm gonna have one of these. And I went into a little bit of a panic, but then we hung out and I got to sort of observe from the back what it was like as Kelly was being mom, and it's her second, so I've gotten a little bit of advice from her, but I'm starting to get a little nervous for sure. But I guess I just don't have a choice. I just know I'll get through it, and I know that it'll be one day at a time, and yeah, mommyhood is around the corner. I also had a great dinner out with a bunch of girls yesterday, which was really nice. I haven't really done a whole lot outside of the house and outside of work in the last few months, at least, probably since Christmas. So we went out to a local restaurant called Woodenheads. It was very, very, very good, and just a nice social time with some of the girls. I'll be happy when I can introduce a glass of wine into that mix, but right now it was some Prairie and a funky juicy mixture of stuff, but it was okay. What else? Obviously all the stuff that I've been getting off my checklist has been wonderful parts of this week, and I just feel that the way things are progressing, slowly and quickly, equally, but I feel like I've got a few weeks in my belt that I feel like I'll be established and ready to just relax. So this is my last, probably in the countdown of 3 yoga classes that I'll be teaching before I'm officially retired from my maternity leave from teaching classes, and then I'm just going to be able to really sort of putter away, catch up on some sleep, do some reading, visit some friends, get the stuff around the house done, organize on an administrative level stuff. So feeling really accomplished, and it's really good. Do I miss anything? Again, not really. To this point right now, this is starting to feel like normal feeling. I think I miss maybe being able to move in my body a little bit more effectively. I also, yeah, I miss my yoga practice. My osteopath is really sort of hesitant on some of the things that I've been doing in my yoga practice and whether it's been good for my SI dysfunction. So some of the stuff, like a lot of the postures that you actually use for birthing, like to really open the pelvis, are postures that I really shouldn't be doing based on the way I'm tilting. So tilted and rotated. So it's kind of limiting that, and she assures me that she can do whatever she needs to do as far as opening my pelvis, and the flexibility that I already have is definitely going to assist. So I miss my yoga practice in a way that I can actually feel like it's okay to practice it. So that is definitely something that I'm missing. Food cravings. I just came from Subway where I was just itching to have a sub. I very, very, very rarely eat fish, but I did have a tuna sub, and yeah, I guess that was a craving because I just wanted it and I needed to stop by. I have found out that I am anemic. So apparently when I had the flu a few weeks ago, my midwife had an extra vial taken out just to get my blood hemoglobin sort of levels checked, and it came back at 108. And I was advised at that point that I needed to start taking iron supplements, and if I didn't take the iron supplements and my hemoglobin dropped, if that makes sense, to 105 or below, then I was no longer eligible to have a home birth. So I am taking 2 iron pills per night, every night before I go to bed. So far it's not affecting me. I know some people get really sick from taking iron pills, but yeah, that's kind of poo. Anything making me queasy or sick? Nope. Gender? Still don't know. Although in this last couple of weeks, everybody seems to think that we're having a girl now. Not a couple of weeks. I'd say probably a couple of, I'd say better half of like month and a half. The last few people that I've seen or strangers, they're all girl, 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 girl. Which is really funny because for the beginning it was all boy, 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 boy. Any labor signs? No, but I'm definitely experiencing Braxton Hicks. When I was at dinner last night, it was funny. I came upstairs and all of a sudden my whole belly just tightened right up. And it got so tight. I went over to Kirsten and I was like, feel my belly. And it was like hard as a rock. And within like 3 or 4 minutes, it just stopped. So I did get some red raspberry leaf tea. Kelly gave me some stuff that she had with some nettle. There's some tinctures in there that I'll be looking at taking near the 36-week mark, all to help with my toning of the uterus so it contracts equally. And what else? No. Just working through it, getting there. Each day is a new day. Any symptoms? I don't know. It all just seems normal now. So the physical body is changing. Definitely starting to feel way bigger kicks. The baby is just booting things now where I'm starting to be like, oh, you know, it kind of takes my breath away. It's a little bit shocking sometimes. Belly button is still in. It says belly button in or out. It's definitely still in. I don't think it's going to ever go out. I've still got a little bit for it to move to even be like flush. I have a pretty deep belly button, so I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Wedding rings on or off? No wedding ring. I have been playing with putting this on and off. My wedding ring has 2 bands on the outside, which I've had soldered to make it a thicker band, so it's like my wedding ring with 2 diamond bands on the outer edges. And normally when I'm not pregnant, the ring is quite loose to the point where I thought I was going to have to make it smaller. However, not that I'm retaining a lot of water or swelling a lot, but I'm swelling just enough that it's not moving and it's holding water underneath the band now, which has created a rash. I'll insert a picture here that I Instagrammed a while back that showed the rash, and you know, I let it heal for about a week and I was putting ointment and stuff on it, and I tried to put them back on, and within a couple of days it did it again. So they're off for no other reason but a rash. Happy or moody most of the time? For the most part I've been happy, but when I'm moody, watch out. It's so bad. I feel so bad for Craig, but there's just points where all of a sudden I could break right out into crying, and then there's other points where I'm super hyper and dancy, and it's just like, it's crazy. I'm like, if you've never been around a prego very intensely while they're by themselves, I don't know, man. I think I'm kind of on the norm, but it's pretty intense. And during it, it all just seems normal. After the fact, when you reflect, it's just like, whoa, I'm Looney Tunes. Craig actually said today that he lives with 2 women. Me, and then there's the other me. I am looking forward to my little baby in my arms. I cannot believe that I'm going to be a mom. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I feel like it's sunk in, but I don't know if it has. I don't think it has. Although it's feeling more and more real. Like before the end of next month, I'm gonna have a baby maybe. Holy cow. Due date's April 24th. Today is March, I should know this, 7th. Yeah, crazy. Tomorrow I'm heading up with the moms, my mom and Craig's mom, to the Nordik spa, and I'm going to do a little bit of a vlog from there so you can get to see what the spa is all about. I went up when I first found out I was pregnant, and much different now with my body shape, so that'll be interesting being in a bathing suit with this big belly. But I'm just gonna chill out and read my book and hang out and do a whole lot of nothing, get a massage. And oh yeah, did my gestational diabetes and my test came back negative. So that's also the point where I found out that I had to start to take my iron, but we had to drink, I guess and Karen, had to drink this like orange stuff that's like a it's like Crush almost, like it's like poppy, orange and bubbly, and you drank it, it was quite sweet, and you waited for an hour, and then they drew blood, and then they sent the results to my midwife, and everything was fine with that. So that's good. Feel a little bit out of breath if you can't tell, but I've also tried to jam a whole lot of this in, and it's still 16 minutes, so I have to go. But thank you all for staying with me until this point in the movie, in the video. But please don't forget to subscribe. It means a whole lot to me that you take the time to watch the videos. It's fun for me to create them, but I guess, you know, it's nice to know that I'm creating this, you know, helping somebody or sharing my story with somebody. Yeah, so I have some videos coming up. I'm going to be doing a February's favorites video. I'm also going to be doing my before and after video. We're going to have the Nordik spa as part of the video. I did just post a prenatal yoga class video, so in the credits I'm going to show you a few of these videos. Please link to them, take a view at them, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have anything that you'd like to see or any questions that you want answered, you can put them in the comment bar below, and I will be more than happy to address them either in a video or just by simply messaging me back. So thanks a lot. Namaste.